Sleep paralysis in the Bible. So, what is sleep paralysis? Well, first of all, sleep paralysis is not a biblical term, so it is open to interpretation, but sleep paralysis usually refers to an experience where sleeping individuals become aware that they cannot move and see visions. And these visions are often horrific. They see devils, shadow people, etc. And the experiences of, quote, sleep paralysis are clearly described in the Bible. But the biblical term for sleep paralysis is, quote, deep sleep. So let's take a look at deep sleep in the Bible in Job 4:13 through 16. In thoughts from the visions of the night, when deep sleep falleth on men, fear came upon me and trembling, which made all my bones to shake. Then a spirit passed before my face. The hair of my flesh stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before mine eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying, and the Spirit proceeds to give this character in Job false doctrine. But in Genesis 15:12 through 13, and when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, so deep sleep can be horrifying for man. And God and seducing spirits can communicate with man during deep sleep. Let's continue on. In Genesis 2:21, and the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. In Acts 29, and there sat in a window a certain young man named Eutychus, being fallen into a deep sleep. And as Paul was long preaching, he sunk down with sleep and fell down from the third loft and was taken up dead. In 1 Samuel 26:12. So David took the spear and the cruse of water from Saul's bolster, and they gat them away, and no man saw it, nor knew it, neither awakened, for they were all asleep, because a deep sleep from the Lord was fallen upon them. So man is limited in his ability to move and respond to his physical surroundings during deep sleep. In Daniel 10:8, therefore I was left alone and saw this great vision, and there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned in me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yet heard I the voice of his words when I was in a deep sleep on my face, and my face toward the ground. In Daniel 8:16 through 18, and I heard a man's voice between the banks of Ulai, which called and said, Gabriel, make this man to understand the vision. So he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was afraid, and fell upon my face. But he said unto me, understand, O Son of Man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision. Now as he was speaking with me, I was in a deep sleep on my face toward the ground. But he touched me and set me upright. God's angels can also communicate with man during deep sleep. So what does the Bible say about sleep paralysis? Well, we know that God at times causes deep sleep to fall upon man. But God does not cause all deep sleep. You can see Proverbs 19:15. Man is limited in his ability to move and respond to physical surroundings during deep sleep. Man can experience horror before, during, or immediately after deep sleep. Man can see visions or actual spirits during deep sleep. God can communicate with man during deep sleep. God's angels can communicate with man during deep sleep. But wicked, seducing spirits can also communicate with man during deep sleep. So why does God allow deep sleep? Well, in Job 33:14 through 17, this is Elihu speaking. For God speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumbering upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. God uses deep sleep to accomplish his will on earth. And for Christians, God uses deep sleep to teach us, show us the future, direct us away from ungodly paths, and keep us humble. So that's the end of this video. More coming on sleep paralysis. Thanks for watching.